Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you my everyday look. I think it's a really simple, clean, effortless kind of look. It doesn't look like you tried too hard. So I'm starting off with a clean face. I made sure to apply my sunscreen. This was really moisturizing. It pretty much acts like my primer. I go in with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. I like putting this or spraying this over my face and patting it in just to control my oils. Sometimes I tend to get really oily. And then I go with my favorite foundation, which is the Fenty foundation, the Pro Filter Matte Foundation. And I'm winning with the color 345. I'm usually 350, but I've definitely gotten lighter because of staying indoors all day. So I like to work in small sections and just work with a little bit of the product and build up the coverage where I need it. This helps me give a skin-like finish that isn't too cakey because I only have the coverage where I technically need it. This is kind of why I also like this foundation. It's really buildable, really natural, and helps you finesse the poreless look to your skin. So as you see, my problematic areas are pretty much my cheeks, so I just build up the coverage in those areas. And next I will definitely go in with my favorite concealer, which happens to be the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer in 350. Again, just like the foundation, I like to add just a little bit at a time and kind of build up the coverage to my liking. I don't want to add too much because you can't technically take it away and it can mess up and look a little cakey. So I like to just put down just a little bit of concealer at a time and work up. Okay, and once I am ready, I go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Again, I like to just put down just a little bit of powder just to quickly set my eyes. And then I go back in with a little bit more powder and I go ahead and blend it in until I feel like it's pretty seamless. And I work just a little bit down my cheeks because I tend to get really oily in those areas, and it also helps to diffuse the texture / pores in those areas. I also like to apply the powder where I tend to get oily or my makeup tends to break down. And next I am going in with my bronzer. This time around I'm using my Benefit Hoola bronzer in Caramel. I have a lot of different bronzers. This is the one that I like as of right now because it's matte, doesn't accentuate any of the texture around my face, and it's a really beautiful golden hued bronzer, which is kind of what I'm into right now. So I like to go ahead and blend that in really well. Next, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with the Morphe brow pencils in Mocha and Java. Mocha is a little bit lighter, but it's warmer. Java is darker and more cool toned, and because I have red hair, it's kind of hard to find the perfect brow pencil. So this is just a budget-friendly option because they're both like $5, and I fill in my eyebrows with Mocha, and I go in with Java to just give me a little bit more definition in the tail area of my brows. But my favorite brow pencil for red hair is Dark Auburn, from Fenty Beauty. Then I go with brow gel. I always go with brow gel because my brows tend to want to kind of fall over my eyebrows, and it really irritates me. So I love to set my eyebrows with some gel, and this one's a really good gel. Then personally for me, I like to go in with a dark brown liquid liner to kind of replace my moles on my face because makeup tends to cover them up and make them look a little gray. I have a few across my face, but those three are the ones that are the most prominent, and I like to bring them back to make my makeup look way more natural. And then I go in with my favorite highlighter, the OG Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. Just a little bit. It's already a very natural highlighter, but I just like to blend in just a little bit to bring in some dimension back to my face. Then I go in with a crease brush and my bronzer, whatever bronzer I'm using for that day, and apply it to my eyelids just to give it my eyes a little bit more contrast than just powder and concealer in that area. Next, I'm going to quickly set my face, let it dry, then I'll go in with my mascara, which is my favorite for years and years and years. The L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black. This is the most amazing drugstore overall, just mascara. And if you haven't tried it, I'm telling you, sis, you need to try it. Kind of stabbed my eye there, but in a second I'm gonna let my mascara that kind of hit the eyelid area and let it dry a little bit, and then I'll clean it up with a Q-tip towards the end. It's kind of a trick to get it off of your face without messing up the rest of your makeup. I take off the remaining residue of my chapstick and I go with my favorite liners, which is the NYX lip liners in brown or cocoa. I have so many of these lip liners. And the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi. Generally my go-to combo is brown, the lip liner in brown, and then Abu Dhabi, which is I'm kind of out of, but I kind of finessed it during this video. But you get the gist that I think it's really complimentary for my skin tone and what my natural lips look like, and I think it's really natural and somewhat undetectable. It's like you got a little color, but not like something too, I don't know, dramatic. So yeah, I love this combo. Now I'm taking the Q-tips to quickly clean up the mess that I made, because this is a brand new mascara tube that I just opened up right before the video, so it's a little bit more wet, the formula, than what I'm used to. And I just go in with a little bit more of the bronzer just to clean up the area. Alright, and that is all. This is how I get my everyday, my on-the-go glam. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, learned something new. And if you like what you see, please go ahead, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time.